one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. Looking for racket.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Fried is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge the previous
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
At the plate, Jacob Amaya. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Devo, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Our Game 2 temperature, similar to Game 1, 47 degrees at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly 2 gone to start the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Dustin May will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. And Zach, what's the word on it?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
And now, Ronald Acuna. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit with putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys, the guys pitching raw walks and steal bases? That's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have power in the bat. They can go deep.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. 7 hits in 14 tries. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him. So keep your eyes on this matchup. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. May, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, and it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Freeman stands at second with no outs. And a sinker dipped Too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-2. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. As the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion of the postseason. He did right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying the deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot here to left, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next, Austin Riley. First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers. Second inning set to go. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards up. Everybody do their job, 1 at bat at a time. As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. Your grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath. Let's just start getting some guys on base.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, man. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, we got problems all over the place.
You're starting the inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Freeman is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Here it comes, 0-2.
1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes the ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a line drive. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it that way? A good take there on that pitch.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust in getting the ball down in the zone to get him an out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. With it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 as the fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So stepping in is Dustin May. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the play, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. That's popped up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls on the strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Albies brings it in, go on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second, it's the Braves. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming, here it is. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in next, Max Fried. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series is 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he'll step out for a moment here. maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? So now to the plate, Jacob Amaya, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Good battle. Count remains full. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. And Freeman, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Might have to change the game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ready.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He'll try again, 1-2. swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So now into the box is Marcell Ozuna. He got a hold of one and wrote yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Muncy. And the pitch. This will get caught chasing a bad one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Line into left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And this is ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There's one. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next up, Donovan Casey worked a walk in his first plate appearance as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Yeah, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for defense.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Looks at a sinker that drops in 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it misses 3-1 now.
So he's behind in the count now. He's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Bouncer up the middle. Swanson drills it in. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. Still down by a count of 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wachman. Now to bat, Brian Anderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Muncy, foul ground. This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3-2 one more time. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. And now here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Legs turning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Granted by the home plate umpire. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ball. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Low for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Los Angeles, Jacob Amaya. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. draw back a bit on the solo home run. Middle of the night here at Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers. Now at the plate here is Max Fried. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ronald Acuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Freddie Freeman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. Started to go around. Like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, he's able to steal some strikes early in the count. Could be something they have to think about.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Will Smith. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out, but it's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Low ball.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. The runner is second, 1 away, and that will bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Outside ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1. Look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So the next at bat will be Austin Riley. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Set, here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like Nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fouled off. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now is Dansby Swanson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. And it remains a 4-3 game. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed. Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there. Strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And they'll step on first for the
The second baseman.
Gavin Lux is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protecting.
Cody Hosey is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Jason Shreve gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lays off the split that time. It's 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief hour. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. That will be Jacob Maya. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you've got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and they're on a 2-away now. Next up is Max Muncy. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They still trail it here, 4-3. comes out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep both sides.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Doesn't want any part of that cover, and it's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on an upward. He could really hurt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Marcell Ozuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. First and second now, 1 man out. Ball no strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now into the box. Austin Riley is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Way to get dirty. So second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. At the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
A.J. Minter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first baseman. Will Smith is in to start things off as he looks at the ball to start the inning, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Pitch on the way. Donovan Casey stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Manny, but you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Gavin Lux is in now as he watches the pitch for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2-2 one more time. Stopped weakly to the left.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Edwin Williams at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired.
1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Home half of the night. Alex Mejia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Striding in is Hansby Swanson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Off the plate and over, 1 no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out here. 2.
Who knows about it?
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
And fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Casey comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-2.
1-2. Now
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Travis Darno with an even 2-2 count now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Darno is retired, 2 down now. Leody Taveras will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Set and the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that one got a piece of it.
And this is the case of a guy taking 115. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Acuna digs in now. And he fouls this one off. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place the ball deep enough into the gap. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit it and change your speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here's the 0-2.
I love the well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Brian Hayes. He bounced out last time up. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box. And this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Zero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking right.
First pitch of the AB now. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, and you just put your own.
To short. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Brustar Graterol takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Offer to the low in there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Any pitches off, he's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, you never want to time one on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball went inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Digging in next, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. So stepping in is Brian Anderson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home League Championship Series at 1 game apiece. Alex Mejia pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You would think I'm in the 6'6", born June 26, 36, but I never